You're watching Arise News. Now, in Egypt, the first weekend of Ramadan has been marked by politics, protest and violence. Nearly 2 weeks since President Mohamed Morsi was removed from power, and at a time when Muslims are traditionally meant to be practising forgiveness, divisions remain between Brotherhood loyalists and the interim leadership. Arise News' Will Took report.
Egypt's interim government begins to take shape. Mohamed El Baradei is sworn in as Vice President, and Prime Minister Hazem Beblawi has started appointing ministers. Former head of the Cairo Opera Inas Abdel Dayam will head the Ministry of Culture, and Dereya Sharaf is the new Information Minister. The most significant appointment is Nabil Famai, the new Foreign Minister. A former ambassador to the United States, it's a sign of the importance the technocrat government places in its relationship with the superpower that provides $1.3 billion a year in military aid. Famai will have to hit the diplomatic ground running. Today, Deputy US Secretary of State William Burns arrives in Cairo for talks. It could be an awkward meeting. Anti-American sentiment has grown in Egypt amongst both pro- and anti-Morsi groups. These placards demanding the resignation of American Ambassador Ann Patterson have been prominent at protests. As Egypt tries to make political progress, those protests show no sign of stopping. Morsi loyalists say they won't recognise the legitimacy of a government without the deposed president at its head.
Of course, anything said by the dictators and the junta and the traitors who betrayed the people and betrayed their promises and who betrayed the revolution is not a surprise at all. And these people are the ones who should be put on trial for the crime of high treason.
Muslim Brotherhood grievances with the new administration are growing. Assets of several leading Brotherhood figures have been frozen, and arrested members have allegedly had access to lawyers denied. Hundreds of miles away from Cairo, sporadic attacks by Islamic militants continue in the Sinai. Violence in the peninsula has increased dramatically since Morsi was deposed. In the latest attack, 3 were killed when a rocket was fired at a bus in El Arish. A network of tunnels under the Gaza-Egypt border allow militants to cross into the Sinai with impunity. In a bid to stem the flow, authorities are stepping up a pre-existing programme to fill in the tunnels. Will Took, Arise News.